Okay, what's up, family? Islam, everybody. This is Ahmed Silla L, and today we're gonna be talking about why relationship doesn't work. In quote black community, the reason why I put quote on black is because there's no such thing as black as a people, because black is an adjective and it's not a noun. So a noun relates to a person, place, or a thing. Adjective only describes something. So like you can say a black car, but you can't say you can't say um, um, the car itself is a part of the black whatever. Like it's part of this black thing because there's no such thing. A car is a car. A car is the noun. A black car is black, the adjective describing the noun car. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But yeah, so today, we're gonna be talking about this. But before we start, now obviously you know who I am, what I do. We repair computers for a living. We have a site online called Now Market. I'm not gonna go too deep until the end of the video. And we create a nationality card, and we also host websites and create websites for people. So yeah, now I'm about to get into it. So let's begin. Oh, if you like it, put a thumbs up. If you don't, put a mad face or a thumb down if they have that. Now, out of men or women, it doesn't matter whichever one. If you have a fancy behind car, nice car, one of those hot, fancy ass car, a nice house, a good house where everybody like where you set, you straight, a good job, or not a good job, a great job, or a business. Yeah, only one of them. So a good job, great job, or a business. But you're set, you're good. If you notice, the guy have his Egyptian's hat on. You see the little, you know what I mean? All black, everything. Black car, black Benz, whatever. Stop playing. Alright, so we're about to start now. Alright, so we have to. There's two principles that we often make mistakes on. Two, and these principles is what is the foundation of keeping a relationship together. The first principle, is called trust. Whoa, it's complicated. No, it's very simple. Then the next one, I'm thinking you guys know what the next one is. Ready, set, go. If you guys say respect, yes, that's the next one. I thought you guys, I think maybe you guys were saying peaches, but no. Then circle that with loyalty, because once you have those two principles, loyalty will come in place. And then it's peaches. Peaches. I want me some peaches. But yeah, then after that is peaches. So remember this, because this is what's gonna make a relationship last. All right. So this is I was thinking of like coming up with a chart on for guys. I don't know about girls. I just know about guys. So a chart on like how you could actually understand a guy and like relationship, why did it cheat and everything else. And this is the best chart I came up with. Like there would be with some girl relationship for a very long time but never married them or whatever. So this is the chart that I came up with, explaining like why that is, etc. Alright, so peaches. Alright, so let's go into example number one. Now if you want me, okay, I'm gonna just explain the chart real quick. Alright, so the first one is trust. If you look at the trust, have 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 4 bars. Like every single one of them have 4 bars. So you need trust and respect in order for you to have loyalty. Loyalty shouldn't be 4, it should be 3, but no stress. And in order for you to have trust and respect completely, you first need to give peaches, because peaches tells you that yes, you are valuable. Trust and respect tells you yes, this person does also respect me, care about me, etc. But peaches, when you first meet, talking, you gotta listen to that story for a minute, maybe a day, sometime longer. once that Peaches give up, they're like, you know what? Some people just want Peaches and leave, so don't put anything else in those categories. But other people want Peaches and to build from that as well. But Peaches is the foundation to start from, but it's not the foundation for a long-lasting relationship. It's just a foundation to start from. It's like in order for you to enter in your house, you need a key. But is there other ways to enter in the house? Yes, there's a lot of other ways. But right, the key. So you need a key to open up the house. But the key. Once you have the key, you can open up that house, and you can go in it. So imagine the Peaches being in that house. So you're now in the house. So now from there, you can grow from there. There's other ways to open up that door, but often the best way is just you need the key, and the key is just listening. If it's guys, just listen. If it's the wrong key, then you gotta leave after like two, like if it does nothing ever within like maybe I'll say give it like a month and leave. Sometimes you give it longer, but me is no less than maybe like 2-3 weeks then leave. But overall, like give it a month, then it's not worth it because they don't see your value as a man. So they're not trying to give nothing. They just want to hear you. They just want you to listen on 24/7 without giving back in return. And if you're giving energy off, you gotta like return the energy back in some form of way. Food, I love food, or Peaches. Once that energy is returned back, then from there we could see how we could take it further to the next step. All right, so so now let's go to example number 1. Example number 1 is a very, very, very crucial example. Let's just look at the entire chart, right? So the trust is pretty good. The respect is pretty far down. We'll find out why. The loyalty, or we're not gonna find out why, but the loyalty is down. So I'm not gonna have any loyalty to her. So if she at the door and when knocking on the door, I'm gonna pretend I'm not home. And the Peaches is relatively good, so the Peaches is still there, but the Peaches is not crucial, but the Peaches is still there. The Peaches is just like you having the key. But once you lost that key, or once you lost or your key, or the change the doorknob, then then from there the Peaches have a problem. But you still have the key to enter in and out whenever you want. All right, so let's go here. So imagine Janet, a woman named Janet, have a best friend named Tiffany. Janet have a best friend named Tiffany, and Janet have a man named John. Sound cool? So that's John, and that's Janet. And Janet and John relationship is complex, so that's why the chart was looking how it was. Trust was up, respect was down. Loyalty was down, and Peaches was up. So because the relationship is kind of complex, we don't know where it's gonna go from here on. So Janet have a best friend. Her name is I already said it, Tiffany, right? All right, so Tiffany seen John with some other woman. So oh no, so Tiffany seen John with some other guy. And she wanted to, and obviously, what would she do? Obviously, one thing that if John wasn't that far, she would try to confront her for herself, because he's listen, that's my best friend. Can't be doing this type of thing to my best friend. No, sirree, I'm not with it. But what did she do instead? Well, either way, whichever one she do, she reported it back to Janet. Now, bear in mind again, Janet and John relationship is still complex, so the respect is very low. So and everything. Not on John part. John don't respect the lady. He trusts her, but but he don't respect her, and the loyalty to her isn't there. And what was the last one? The Peaches was still good. So, but he just mentally not gonna tell her you don't respect her. Mentally, I'm just losing nothing. I'm losing all respect for you. So I'm just not, not respecting you anymore. Alright. So now, imagine Janet found out. So Janet gonna go home and do some slick thing where, were you with anybody today? Trying to like bring something up? No. So you didn't see anybody today? No, you know. They ask me all these questions, like, you know. Oh, sometimes, you know, just go, oh, who are you with today? Going off, you know, blah, 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 blah. That's what I always say. Do not watch those ghetto-ass TV shows that be on TV. If you do watch it, make sure you don't take that and try to apply it in real-life society, because that's just that's fake. And this is real-life society. So we can't take what we see on TV and implement it in our relationship, because that's what messes it up. Now, since the relationship was already complex, and Jennifer and Tiffany now reported it, it became even more complex. So once it became more complex, that person, whoever, it could be a girl or it could be a guy, but right now I'm a guy, so I'm talking from a guy point of view. So I personally wouldn't even care about her anymore. Even if she's my wife, I'm gonna just lost all interest. My trust for her will just go dramatically down. The respect, there won't be no more respect. Can she still build it up? Yes, but there won't be no more respect anymore. So I'm gonna stop sleeping maybe less at the house. You know, well, no, I'm gonna still be sleeping there because there's still an ounce amount of trust that's there. Like, you know, you see that. So, but you know, I'm gonna be talking to other girls. I'm gonna be talking to other women. The loyalty is there, but let's say she got hurt, I'm gonna go to the hospital, see her, what she's doing, maybe for like a good 10-20 minutes. I'm out. So like it won't be solid. The peaches won't really be that important to me. So the peaches come from listening. I'm gonna just listen to her story, but that doesn't mean I have to respect her, or that doesn't mean I have to give her any respect. Or that doesn't mean I have to trust her. But I could listen in, watching the blue moon, and then from there I'm out. Like listening, so listen, I gotta go somewhere. You know, I'm going after that. So you know, that's the same thing happened. Yeah, you know, Janet confronted her husband, which is already have a complex relationship already, and maybe going off on, oh, you know, you saying somebody, oh, what's his name, what's her name told me, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you know, what's making the situation even worse. So my best thing I would say is tell your best friend to be quiet, because you know you guys trying to fix the relationship, and him too, he don't really know how to take it about, because you know, maybe like you've been bashing him down, or he been bashing you down, putting his hand on you, or you know, that's not right at all. So you know, if he's putting his hands on you, it's not right at all. So if I know that happening, then you know, respect will be lost. Once respect and trust is completely gone, loyalty will be gone. And if Peaches is gone, then you know you'll go somewhere else to get Peaches, but he'll still respect and trust you. But you know, he'll just find Peaches somewhere else. So now let's go to example number 2. So I hope this helps. Example number 2, you know, it's still the same chart. The trust is still up, the respect is still there, the loyalty is down, and the peaches is still good. Alright, so I shouldn't even put a trust up there, but it's cool. So you know, again, there's still a complex relationship. Now imagine they're sleeping. They've been sleeping for years now, and suddenly there's a break apart. So they slept for years, and broke apart on the last piece, right? So at the last piece, once they broke apart, you want to know why. Not broke apart, but like they don't sleep together anymore. They don't, like, you know, hug anything. I mean, sometimes, you know, we gotta do this because I don't like cuddling all the time. I do like cuddling, but not on a consistent basis. So you know, if that happened, we need to find out why. Why, right? Well, you know, this example number 2, there is a reason. The husband always at 2 a.m. just hitting up somebody, or that person hitting him up, and you know, smiling, giggling. This person's funny. This person real funny. This person real funny. This person a G. You know, just consistently, just you know, texting somebody at 2 o'clock at night, right? And you know, and you know, obviously the not the mom, the wife just got like asked, oh no, it's just a friend. You know, me and him just hitting each other up. You know, clearly they might know that it's not just a friend, because you know they have some type of sixth sense. They could just find shit out for some reason. So you know, from there, you know, she just took like maybe like she just took his phone and like look at, oh no, who you texting? Nah, you can't be texting nobody at 2 a.m. Blah 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 blah. Well, that too itself, or maybe if it's the opposite, and also the opposite one around, that too itself falls under trust. that's an error, but falls under trust. So that means that now there's no trust for you. So now you're gonna be like hiding shit and everything else. Cause what if you looked and what you think you was taking somebody different, or more often women's often, not all the time, right? But if you go looking for something, you will find it, no matter what it is. So even if it's me, if I'm going looking for something, keep looking consistently, I will find that something. So but in this aspect, she just started going off him, took his phones. Nah, yo, who you texting? And I obviously look at the phone, and find out maybe it's a girl. And you just had it like maybe that's his best friend, maybe it's just some girl you're talking to, or B, it's one of his homie that maybe work overnight, whatever it is. But overall, as long just because you took that phone over, just because you quickly took that phone out of his hand and just start looking at who he's texting or whatever, that just brought I remember the relationship is still complex, and that just brought everything down. So I mean that where it was how complex it was, it just became worse. It just became worse. So the trust just went down drastically. The trust just went down drastically. The respect, it went down. It's put maybe one, so everything is down now. At this point, right over here, is where this guy or me personally will leave. Not when everything hit one, maybe like when everything hit two. That's when I will leave. If everything at three, I'll give it a chance to get it to work, but I'll be talking to people. I'll be talking to other people. But if everything is at four, I'll be talking to maybe one other person. If it's at three, maybe like 2-3 other people. If it's at five, I won't be really talking to anybody like that. Now, if it's higher than that, then cut everybody off. But pretty much once it reaches to the lowest, remember these are well-established men around, people that already know like mentally, like exactly mentally balanced, mentally stable. That's how everything is based on balance. So once you reach towards like this far down, no respect, no trust, just keep bashing the person. Peaches is still there once in a blue moon, so you still get peaches, but everything else is down. So that means that no more loyalty will be given out anymore. So therefore you can do whatever you want to do. But also this is where the man will start packing his stuff and saying, I'm gonna live over here, I'm cool. Or packing your stuff and saying you need to leave my house. It's good. But sometimes men do use fear as a way of control. So they'll just keep hitting you like the churches. They'll just keep hitting you until from there you lose who you are as a person, and you just start following what he says. So the church does it a lot. So where they just keep putting their hands, not their hands, they keep consistently keep giving you certain words over and over and over and over until you forget who you are before you got in there. Once you forget who you are, you'll be doing, oh, praise Jesus, and you'll be going over the top and everything else, because you're balanced, because you lost balance, and you think going to these temples, like external temples, is what's going to bring you balance. But no, the balance comes from inside, not externally. Externally is supposed to teach you to be balanced with yourself. So if you're balanced with yourself, you'll know you don't have to go anywhere to be balanced, because balance comes from inside. If you go into those places, you just go in there to socialize, to build, to interact with your friends, everything else, or to support. But you don't go there to actually go for some type of healing mechanism. Because if you do that, then they haven't done their job. That's how I see it as they haven't done any job. Alright, so let's move on, guys, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Now, obviously, in this example, peaches could still save the day. Or peaches could also be bananas too, not just peaches, but peaches or bananas could still save the day, because it's still the key. So it's still the key to enter. So it's like peaches, even if everything is messed up, peaches could actually like maybe bring it back. But sometimes, not all the time. If it's just peaches, that means that they'll just abuse you. Don't get they'll just abuse you, smack you for whatever they want. Like that's all they want, just peaches. So. But if used correctly with trust and respect, it could definitely save everything. If the man or the lady really wanted to save that relationship. Not the man. The man can't use bananas. He gotta use his words. Alright, and bananas too, but majority worse. So why did the relationship become complex, right? That's the key. So let's go here. Obviously, let's say like 3 months in the relationship, everything was good, everything was straight. But then after that 3 month, everything just started becoming bad. It's like, what's going on? Okay, I'm confused. So what are you getting at? So like, maybe one person calling the other person, "Oh, you're a little girl. You just be acting this way." Or the other person calling, "You're a little boy. You're good for nothing. Father." Or blah blah blah. Now you can't do nothing. Now you're not this. You're not that. What that do is it's degrading people or your partner. So once you start degrading your partner, what you're doing is you're losing the respect. You're not losing trust that much. You will be losing respect if you just keep bringing that person down, further down, further down, to the point where he said, "I can't," and well, to a point where he just loses his mind, just maybe forget, because there is weak-minded guys, and just forget who he is. But majority of men, maybe just me, we're pretty solid. Like not all, but a couple of us pretty solid. So and if we're solid, you just like consistently do like just them like try to destroy us from inside. Them is that we'll just go outside and actually find somebody else that we could talk to that will actually appreciate us much better than what the lady or what the man is doing to the opposite sex. Now, but let's say this is the first time me and you met, right? Me and Jeanette, we met at maybe this wedding or the park. It doesn't matter where. We just start talking. Hey, I like your shoes. Oh, thank you. I got it from internet. So, internet. Oh, well, they just start talking. Whatever they're talking about. So they just start actually going in. So, thank you. I really like it. So, yeah. So, what's your name? Oh, my name's Janelle. What's yours? My name is John, right? Yeah, John. So just move from there. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's always hard, but we doing good though. It's a nice day today. Yeah, it really is. Like, what do you do for a living? Boom, conversation go. And once that conversation starts going, you having your key is slowly getting created for the peaches, and or for the bananas. Either one, but ladies don't look at it like that. But ladies only is more complex than guys. So if I do create a chart, it's gonna be more complex. But for guys, it's peaches. So the more you talk, the longer you talk, the more the detail, the key is gonna start becoming until you have access. So, oh, you wanna come over? Sure. All right. And like I'm gonna text the address. Like, what's up? I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna cook and everything. So, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to come over. Just give me the time, and I'm gonna let you know like if I'm available or something. But I'd definitely love to come over. Maybe give you like a madingo or massage. I'll cut it out. And from there, the conversation goes. So when the conversation first starts, when we first meet, what happens is our trust start building up slowly. Trust does not build up from one encounter. Respect start coming up. So respect does definitely build up, through one encounter. You do give people a certain amount of respect from that. Loyalty will start building up. So when trust and respect is building up, loyalty will definitely follow along. And the peaches will start going up. So at this point, once everything's built up to a good balance, you say, "Oh, so listen, you wanna be my girl? Boom. You wanna be in a relationship? Boom." So once you guys say yes, I definitely want to be in a relationship. You guys are in a relationship. So these are the key things we gotta like look at. Alright, so what made the man cheat? Well, I should have did better. I should have done better. You're right. Alright, so technically a man's cheat because when when those two chart is low, and sometimes when the peaches is low. Those two chart could be at the highest, or maybe not the highest, but good to the highest, and the peaches maybe is not the right one. So go somewhere else to go get peaches? Not that the intention is not to like make that person fall in love. The intention is just peaches and leave and come back home with my wife, or come back home with my girlfriend, or whatever it is. So that's the intention itself. But so everything else could be good. Like maybe the trust could be at 4, and the respect could be at 4, and the peaches could be at like 1, or maybe peaches could be at 2. And you gotta go out there to go get more peaches. And, every time you say, "Babe, can we have sex?" No. Can we have sex? I got cramps. Can we? No. Okay, you know what? Forget all this. I'm gonna just ask somebody else. Get to know somebody. I'll get it from that source. So you go out and go get it, but it's not crucial to the entire relationship though. So, but if you do consistently deny peaches, then from there, the trust and respect will still be there, but it will bring conflicts. And once that conflicts come, the respect will drop a little bit, but he'll still respect you as a woman, but he will just leave at the same time. But he will just decide, listen, this person appreciate me, respect. So she give me peaches, she respect me, and she trusts me. So I gotta stay with that. But if that person just giving peaches and doesn't do anything else, then he prefer you because you do respect him and you do trust him, and he preferred that over just having some peaches on a consistent basis. But if that person doing is that person fulfilling all the aspect of what we all need, then from there he will just stay over there and just say, you know what, you and her doing the same thing, but she also giving me more peaches, so and you're not giving me more peaches, so I might as well stay over there. So move on from there. Alright, so what made I just told you what made the quote black man stay, Moorish man stay. Alright, so that piece is simple. When everything is balanced, besides loyalty, it shouldn't be that high. It should be like 1 below. I want everything is balanced. Is what will make that person stay. Remember, the world works through everything being balanced. So, if for some reason, don't know, any of this thing is in balance, and therefore just imagine like there might be a little bit of conflict that's gonna happen, or like something bad's gonna happen where he might cheat or she might cheat. So something bad might happen. So, but if everything is good, remember the world, everything is balanced. In our head, the goal of us going to the temples is so we could be balanced. That's what the goal is. The church, the mosque, the Moorish temple. The key is balance. Once we're balanced, we know for a fact how to tackle. The key isn't to consistently keep going there and keep going there and keep going there. It's just be balanced, be one with yourself. If you're one with yourself, you're one with God. But if you're not one with yourself, you're not one with anything. You're not one with the nature. You're not one with God. You're not one with anything. You're just walking around. You have cut all ties with the divine, or with a higher up, or with a higher energy. Like for us, Moorish descent people, we have certain things we could do. Like we could use, like around us, because we are connected with nature. We are nature's creatures. So therefore, but we cut those ties. But once you get back to that, connecting back to nature, you'll be one with the nature itself as well. So that's the thing. So if even the universe, everything is balanced up there. You don't see like too much thing going on. Like all the Earths are doing their own spin, whatever they be doing up there. And they're moving rapidly fast and everything else. So like you see, everything is just balanced. So the same way how everything is balanced, relationship have to be balanced. Peaches got to be balanced. Respect got to be balanced. Trust have to be balanced, and from there loyalty come about. So if you want a man to give you that loyalty, if you're at the hospital, you want him to stay there for like hours or days, or go and come back, bring you food, everything else, then the trust and respect got to be up. The peaches could be beat down a little bit, but the trust and respect have to be up. So but obviously the peach in this one is pretty high, but it could be like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 4. It could be just 4, like 40% or whatever, or maybe like 40% or something like that. But everything still have to be like an equal balance, though. All right, so so what would make a quote black man or Moorish man married, right? So you know what? She's the one, yo, bro. she's the one. I'm being honest. She's the one, yo. She's special. She's different. She's unique, bro. She good to me, bro. Like she like I never met any girl like that was good to me. Like it's not about the peaches, bro. It's like, listen, yo, it's not about that. I'm thinking about marrying this girl, but I know she like me because we're in a relationship. But I'm thinking about marrying her now because I really think, I really think. In fact, forget I think. I know she's the one. I'm gonna do one last thing for her to see if if it's solid. Like if it's like, like if I'm super sure about it. But once that super sure is have been completed, then I'm gonna bow down, and marry this chick. I already met her family. I'm gonna then decide like to go meet, the family, and inform them saying that I want to marry. I want to marry her. And now, bro, she's not just my girl. She's my queen now. Now I have nothing but respect and loyalty for her. So it's like if anything happened, my hand's coming up. I don't care if she did something wrong, but my hand's coming up. It's like, what's up, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's going on? So that's the type of chick. That's the type of time I'm on from now on. So I love her. I love her. So like stuff like that. Well, let's get to it, right? So when everything is balanced, that's blue. This means that you are in a relationship with that person. But now it's had to be a step higher. Not the peaches piece, but no, not the peaches. But it has to be gold. Once everything is like a step higher, how to get it there? It just be you. Once everything is like a step higher, then from there they'll see you differently because you don't just respect them, you don't just trust them. You bring them up, you make them feel good. You make them motivated to go back outside the Concord because obviously it's kind of hard to find jobs as a dark skinned male or as a Moorish people. But, you go back out there, good paying job where make good money because we don't like working from those small paying jobs unless we don't have like nothing else in our life. But pushing them to do something better with themselves, and they're doing the same thing back, making sure you become better. If you want to start this business, they have your back 100%, and they know for a fact you're different. Because they know you're different. Remember, don't let nobody try to take advantage of you or anything like that. There's either people trying to take advantage or people you're trying to respect. So if they're trying to take advantage, confront it. Confront it. So listen, I really like you. I really respect you, and I know I trust you, but don't try to take advantage of me and try to just suck me dry for your own purpose and games. Like I'm here for you, but like don't overstep your boundaries because what you're doing now is you're just crossing the line for the respect line now. So yeah, once it get to this point, then officially that person would say, yes, I want to marry her. Remember, at this point, it's not about the peaches. There's nothing to do with peaches now. At this point, it's just the peaches could even be at like 4 or 3. It's not about the peaches at this point. So now we're talking about having kids now. We're talking about creating a family. We're talking about all these things now with that specific person. Alright. So, that's about it. I hope you like it. Again, we repair computers for a living. Website, we create website and also a nationality card, and also we host websites as well. So if you need a website hosted, you let me know, and my team and I will definitely handle that. If you need a website done, you let me know. If you need a computer repair, you let me know, and we will definitely repair your computers for you. If you like this, you put a thumbs up. If you like this, you share this. If you want to join Ipshins, Ipshins team. Remember, Ipshins is a technology company, but also obviously you see me talking about stuff like this. So we definitely, Ipshins definitely do want to venture and stuff like this because we got to organize ourselves properly. And to organize ourselves, we got to first start making sure the Moorish family units, come back together again. Become a tight bond. But yeah, that's technically it. This is the end. Again, if you like it, put a thumbs up, and peace out. Islam, everybody, and you guys have a wonderful evening. if you have a comment, leave it down. Yeah, and also if you want me to talk about something specific, you leave it down, and I'll definitely get into it. Law, contracts, anything else, you just let me know, and I'll definitely get into it. Trump, if you want me to talk about Trump, I should talk about Trump, but I'll definitely do that too. All right, y'all have a great day.